What's up, y'all? Welcome to round 2 back 9 coverage of the 34th annual Veterans Park Open, presented by Kratom, powered by Mint, and run by the crew at ADGA and Texas Chainwreck. We've got hole 10, 291 feet uphill. You just need to give it some height, because all these little scrubby mesquite and oak will gobble up your disc unless you can give it some height and crash it onto this green. There are some low lines, but these guys have the power. They're just going to give it some height and crash in, give themselves a look at a 2. Marchbanks with the tee. Put up a solid front 9, 5 down, on pace to match with yesterday. Hatcher, slow start, only 3 down through the front 9.
Oh! Great start for the back 9 for him, though. I think he's going to be happy with that.
Nash, he is holding pace with Marchbanks, also at 5 down. A little extra ground play there. Hancock, a little off pace of the leaders, but he is in the mix. He's rung this one up on coverage before. Sticks it close. Yeah, hard to shape a birdie in from here. You've got that kind of low ceiling on the left.
Great putt from Nash there.
Come on, baby, let's go, G2.
Got a nice little gallery building up. You saw some glimpses of them on hole 2. They're still hanging out. Hole 11 brought to you by Dynamic Discs Carrollton. They don't always sponsor this hole, but they kind of always sponsor this hole. They are who are responsible for providing this star. You can see that thing from space. It's impressive. Yeah, you could see some forehands, some backhands, some overhands. Dealer's choice on this one, it's only 300 feet.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Get up there.
When he was lining that up, I was not ready for a tomahawk.
Oh, just missing the tree. Just missing the circle. About the same spot as yesterday, just opposite side of the star. Same distance, I guess, not the same spot. Marchbanks.
Oh,
So good.
Another miscue off the tee.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Come on.
It's a great putt into the headwind, about 35 feet. Slightly elevated basket. Not to be big putted. All 2s again. Other than Marchbanks. Let's see if he can clean up his par. Hole 12. Sponsored by Brian Phelps, PDGA 46342. We're flying down the OB line that's added for this event. You've got natural OB with that sidewalk on the left. This thing is out here, but these guys have it. They are throwing into a headwind today. Nice and low, flat. Oh, it's drifting.
just a little overturned and can't catch edge to get back in.
Yeah, if that wasn't as flat, it probably would have curled back in bounds. He's still way down there. But this is a par 3 from this pad. So bogey at best, likely. Nash. I wonder if he's playing it safe after he saw the OB flip from Hatcher. GT, he got pin high in the rain yesterday. He's wanting this one for sure. It's turning. It's probably going to fight.
Oh, just a straight skip. Not enough to get back in.
That is unfortunate. Marchbanks. It's a one angle shot. The leader is inbounds. The rest of the card is not, so he's not going for the 2, which it's a pretty aggressive play, especially on moving day. Great up. Go in. This floaty half bid. Man, I wanted to go over to that gas station and get a snack so bad yesterday. There's just no time.
Today was even more tempting, having to walk towards the sidewalk for long 14 or long 13.
Yeah. Hey, you're right there. Couple of bogeys, a couple of pars. Hole 13 long, as Gavin is mentioning. 613 feet. They backed this way up. Open field. You just need to bomb it and get yourself into position to throw it up to the bricks. They do change it to a par 4, so as long as you can get yourself close enough that you can get yourself a putt for a birdie, that's where it's at. Flying the drone is so much easier when there's nothing to fly around. Nash, smooth pull. Can I just baby hyzer the whole way? More flex from Marchbanks. Hatcher playing the hyzer flip. GT. High on the hill. Good place to attack from. Little deep. I'd love to catch a piece of the bricks on that one. Marchbanks just laying up. No sense running for the eagle. It could easily turn into a bogey. Nash. Is he running that?
It certainly looked like he was.
And he stayed up top. Oh, trying to get the body English involved. GT's comebacker.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on, baby!
Got some GT fans in the house. I wonder if Nash's disc would have missed the pole without that koozie on, and he would have had like a 10, 20 footer.
I don't think so. It looked pretty dead on.
It was pretty dead on. You don't see this very often where someone has to step up there to mark their lie. Hole 14, we've got a new pad. I don't know what to call it when it's not a pad. Teeing area. 685 feet. You've got a Mando tree there. That last little one on the corner, you can kind of see the caution tape on it. They need to throw around that on the right side, so you're going to see a lot of players try and get into this mouth and then chip one up. This is sponsored by Tommy Halhoub. No one corrected me on the pronunciation on that yesterday, so I'm rolling with it. Guys taking care of Zebos. Go give them some love. Play that course. It's another classic in the DFW area, like Veterans Park. Is this a tail end? Or right to left?
It was a little swirly out there. I think primarily it was a right to left.
Nash has a cannon. Marchbanks keeping it lower. Got a good secondary skip.
Still a great spot to end up in.
This is about the only time of year we play from this teeing area. Attacking the corner.
Nothing you need to be worried about. What?
So I wonder if Marchbanks is playing. I wonder if Marchbanks is playing to the short. Because we do play that for a couple of tournaments. Especially based on how he attacks it on his second. GT, nice. Yeah, you got some applause too.
It seems like he wanted to leave himself space to go for this over the top.
That's what I'm thinking. He just seemed too comfortable with that. A little short from Hancock. I think he's expecting some more ground play. This is kind of a notoriously fast green as it slopes away, and it's a pretty hard pack. Asking for it to get down, sit.
Not bad, but like even that, like as you see it, like it scoots away real quick.
That's the benefit of getting into this position, is you can throw a forehand, something that hopefully bites a little bit. Because if you have to throw like a smooth, nice off the koozie, back-to-back holes. If you have to throw like a backhand into here, it's more likely to sit flat and just keep flying. GT just a little bit off again today on the green. Yeah, there's some zest going on bottom of this card. A lot of the tournament is finished. It looks like you need to get to 15 or 16 to get on to lead card final day. These guys are chasing it and running out of holes. Hole 15, also a new long teeing area. The drone's flying up the gut. You'll see this from some of the card, or you can throw a big spike hyzer. It's 410 feet, par 3. These guys are really expecting to get a look at the 2. Nash has the box. He is at 19 down with 4 holes left to go. He shot 10 down in the rain yesterday, and he's shooting 9 so far from the longs. But the weather is perfect today. Little too left. Didn't quite catch anything. Marchbanks up next.
Opting for the tunnel route. Like it ended up a little short. Not quite making it through that mouth.
Hatcher also high. Hanging this one much more right.
Oh man. That's a great adjustment. The entire time GT was stepping into that, I thought he was going over the top.
Yeah, it seems like that would be his game.
I thought he rung that up for a second.
Yeah, it was a good bit. And that's a common collection area if you mess up your forehand from the regular tee, so he's probably practiced that putt before. Oh, let's go. Hatcher standing in ants. Still made the putt. Some mental fortitude in that young man. Marchbanks cleaning up the 3. How do you like this new pin position, or tee area?
I think it makes it a really interesting hole because you can go for a more technical like gap shot underneath the ceiling, or you can, if you have the distance, to throw like an all hyzer over 400 feet. It opens up a great shot. I think both shots are challenging in their own respects, and I think it was really cool to see the split in the field.
Yeah, I like that it turns it into not a must-get. So throwing the forehand the same way the drone flew, hopping through. So yeah, as of right now, Nash is in the lead. Marchbanks is up there. Mason, or Hatcher Mason, is teetering on lead card, and GT needs to get 2 out of the next 3. There it is. He missed everything on that shot yesterday. Today he caught some.
Oh no.
Still trying to ring up the 2. Maybe not. Maybe he's just protecting the 3 so he can attack on 17 and 18. Needing 2 out of the last 3 holes, you would love to have 16 in your hat. Another birdie from Hatcher. That'll bring him to 17 down, so safely on the lead card unless he falters on 17-18. Marchbanks. Miscue. He's still above the line. Little spiderweb action's back. Hanging on the camera. Hole 17. Playing from the concrete again today. Sponsored by Pepperling and Myuro. These guys are awesome. Supporting this event for a long time. Doing scratch-offs on hole 2 for AM weekend when they're spotting. Awesome guys. But yeah, hole 17, 429. There it is. You're going to see some flat, draggy backhand turnovers. You're going to see some forehands. Hatcher still with the box. Probably wanted that to turn a little bit more. Actually, a lot more. Split those trees, though. That's cool. Nash is now at 10 down again with 2 more to play. That is a spicy meatball. Oh my gosh.
It's getting a little long, but that is... Did he just throw mid-range?
That did not look like a driver.
I know it's downhill, but still.
I might have to ask him what he threw there. Marchbanks with the forehand. This is right next door. Yeah, that does not look like a driver rim. GT. Oh yeah.
Great shot from GT.
We're gonna watch that again. Love to see the fist pump. He knows exactly what is going on right now. Yes. Hatcher. A little soft half bid. He's 3 off of the leader. Love to shave 1 or 2 away. But he has punched his ticket to final day lead card action, so as long as he doesn't mess up. Oh man. Marchbanks chipping away just a little bit. GT is a sick 2. I guess Marchbanks got the 2 as well. Give him props.
It was a big putt. That was
Yeah.
great.
Hole 18, 538 feet from the champ tee. Little creek there. Tons of OB off the tee on this one. OB left, natural OB right. Basically, a good shot is going to land a little bit past the concrete tee. And then you can attack up to the green. They've backed this one up to a par 4, so you definitely want to birdie this one. Maybe even a throw-in eagle opportunity with a little backstop, but backstop leads to OB sidewalk, so a lot of risk involved there. Marchbanks with the box with that birdie. Both of the Masons are 8 down for the round.
Oh, this needs to turn. I agree with you. Oh.
O B.
Good decision. Good decision.
Hancock. Asking for it to get left. Oh yeah.
a great shot from GT.
See another fist bump. He knows. Hatcher. Just a little too much hyzer on that. That did start to flip up, but that tail end just kept it too stable.
This is that same disc he threw on 17, it looks like.
I don't think so. I think they're both orange rim. This one
Also needs to flip more.
yeah, the tail end was just working those discs because that one had some height.
Yeah.
That looked like he was expecting it to drift and kind of push up. All right, Hancock to put it in position to get a birdie.
Big rainbow.
Little meat on the bone still. All three of these guys are OB within like 10 feet of each other.
Great upshot by Hatcher.
Marchbanks. Did you say he put his mini on top of Nash's mini?
They went out at what they think the exact same spot because their discs were next to each other. Another great upshot. Oh, great upshot. Didn't roll away.
I think this is that disc. No, he just throws a lot of orange. Because that's a Toro or something.
Overstable approach. Oh, what a terrible chain out.
That was ridiculous. It was like in the heart of the basket. He puts with way less pace than Nash just did. Man, that would have been to be on lead card. Well, depending on how the tiebreakers are done. He didn't have the hot round if you got into that grouping at 16. Man, what a brutal way to end the round, though. Yeah, Nash is going to stay our leader. Marchbanks. Yeah, hate to see it. Wolf fought for 2 rounds. Go get him tomorrow, lead card. Or final round. Top 10 wrap-up. Nash to 20 down. Marchbanks 18. Hatcher to 17. And Hayden Fredrickson's going to be joining us for the action tomorrow. And shout out to Cameron Shirley being the local boy just outside of the top 10. Felt like including him into that list. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for final round. We'll see you out there.